Hi, welcome to Talk of the Town today. I'm your guest host, Jenny Lockhart with Relish Art Love Life. I'm a personal coach. And here with me today is Rick Saba with Carolina Realty Group. Rick, it's great to see you.
Great to see you.
Thanks for joining us today.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
And I think the big question, let's get right into it, the big question on everybody's mind is, are things getting better in real estate?
Absolutely. And finally, I mean, it's been such a long time, as you know.
Yeah.
You know, we've been in this, I say, downward market since 2007, but you know, we've had a great year, you know, and all my fellow colleagues and I, we've had busy years. Inventory levels are finally subsiding, so it's been great. It's good to be able to say that, too.
Absolutely. I think everybody's happy to hear that. And so what would you say, which segments of the market are the ones that are buying right now?
We're finally, it's across the board, you know, certainly, but there's certain segments that are a lot busy than others. For example, on island, in a plantation under 300,000 is on fire. I mean,
That's
on fire.
amazing. Yeah. Who would think we would see those prices, right?
Absolutely. In multiple contracts, you know.
Sure.
In a plantation, on island, under 400,000, 4 bedrooms, you know, you can't keep that inventory.
That's great.
Off island, one segment of the market that's extremely busy, and I mean 4, 5, 6 contracts on things, 100,000 and under.
That's amazing.
Especially single family homes. They're rare. It'll come on the market and it's multiple deals.
So would you say the inventory is tightening up now?
It is. It
There's
absolutely
more competition
is.
For the properties that are available?
Definitely. You know, we have a culmination of historically low interest rates. A lot of folks that were on the sidelines for a long time are saying, you know what, if we're going to do something,
it needs to be now. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And the baby boomers, you know, there's a backstock of people that were waiting to retire, so they're only going to wait so long.
Exactly.
Yeah. And so what kind of challenges are you facing, you and your other realtors, you know, given the market?
You know, I think challenges that we see now, and you know, certainly in 2013, the lending. You know, lending is not getting any easier.
No.
You know, they're going to put you through a lot of hurdles. You know, I know you have some background in that.
I do. Yes.
You know, and buyers and sellers just have to be prepared. You know, they just have to know finance contingencies, be realistic. You know, when your lender asks you and the underwriters ask you for documents,
just do it.
You have to do it. I mean, I hear it all the time. Why do we need this? You know, you can't fight it. And
it's worth it. I mean, if you are willing to go through what you have to go through, in the end, you're getting an incredible property at an incredible price at a historically low interest rate.
Exactly.
So I mean, you have to keep your eye on the outcome, you know, as those little snags kind of happen.
You do, and a lot of folks don't know, you know, that the lender has the right to pull any document up to the day of close.
Absolutely.
So why is that important? Well, somebody goes and buys a new car, and they're on the borderline of getting financed to begin with, bang, no deal, no loan, and you know, a lot of folks, they might be retiring soon, they leave their job, next thing you know, you can't get the loan.
You wouldn't believe the things that happen, absolutely.
You're right.
Now, so you've personally closed already 70 transactions this year, is that right?
Yes.
So that's, I mean, how is that possible, and what advice would you give to a seller?
I mean, I think right now, if you're a seller, just be ready. You know, just don't come on the market just to come on the market. I meant if you have to do some things to the house, you know, you have to
get it done.
Things cleaned, painted, you know, in some cases staged. Just get that done before you come on the market. You know, get with your realtor, you know, price the house competitively. You don't have to give it away, but you know, these buyers out there,
though. Absolutely.
And they know, the buyers out there today, the good part about being a realtor in today's world, these buyers come into town, they've researched the market, they know the houses, you know, they've looked at your house online.
They're ready.
You know, they're ready.
Well, and I would imagine too that, you know, that first impact when you list your house, when it's a new listing, you know, that's when you're going to get the most attention. So if you don't want to list and then be having to try to fix things or make it better.
Yeah,
right?
It's crucial, Jenny. I mean, they're going to see your house one time, and if it's
that impact,
if it's horrible, if they walk in and the door's terrible and the landscaping, there goes that showing.
Yeah.
Correct.
Now, this is, I think, the other big question is crystal ball 2013. What can we expect to see in the market?
You know, I think we're going to have a good year. I think things are going to continue, no question. Inventory levels, we're going to see those decrease.
Sure.
Although, and it happens year in and year out, every spring, February, March range, that shadow inventory, a lot of folks that said, hey, let's wait till the spring to list our house.
Sure.
A lot of current listings that are on the market now, they take their property off,
right,
come back on the spring, new MLS number, maybe a new price, maybe do some things to the property.
Sure.
We will see that, but again, if you're a buyer out there, rates are still in your favor. If you're a cash buyer, it's still a great time. Price levels are
absolutely,
we're about 2001, 2002 price levels for for the area.
Right.
And a lot of markets, not only ours, but nationally, are starting to come back. You know, you look at Miami, Tampa, even Vegas, you know, some of the markets that took such a big hit.
They're coming back.
They're coming back. So.
Well, and I mean, you'd be crazy not to take advantage. You know, I've lived here nearly my entire life, and to see homes selling for what they were selling when I was in 7th grade, you know, at an interest rate that is ridiculous, I just can't, you know, if you're in a position to buy, I can't imagine what could keep you from moving forward at this time. And especially when this is a destination. I mean, people are going to retire, they're going to be moving from other areas, and it doesn't take much in this market to tighten up that inventory, and then, you know, you've got a buyer's market, right?
That's right. That's right. So we're still in our buyer's market. You know, how long is this going to last? We don't know, of course, but
you don't want to end up on the other side of it, though.
I absolutely agree.
Yeah.
So if anybody's out there and you're sitting on the fence, you know, you're looking to trade up, trade down, you know, you have to do it soon. Absolutely. And
the importance of having an expert, right? I mean, you want to have a realtor that knows what they're doing and is exceptional in their field. So.
There's a lot of great realtors out there. We've got a good group, and our association's really strong.
Very good. Well, listen, thanks so much for joining us today. If you want to give a plug, like our phone number, website, how can people find you, right?
If I can help anybody out there, just some guidance, some information, be happy to do so. I do this full time, 7 days a week, and I really love my job. So.
Very good.
Thanks, Jenny.
My pleasure. Thanks for joining us. And please stay tuned. We'll be right back on Talk of the Town.